So, welcome to Chat with Pat, with your host, Pat Vitillo. So what I wanted to do today was I wanted to talk to you about our firm and what we're doing, the campaign that we're on. World System Builder, the driving force behind World Financial Group, is on a national campaign to educate 1 million families by 2020. Okay, I don't know if you can see that, but you can zoom in and check that out. So we know we live in one of the wealthiest countries in the world, yet so many families still struggle financially. So that is why we conducted, or we're conducting, a national campaign to educate 1 million families, because we want to help people. I know that sounds funny or corny or whatever, but we want to help people. We want to make sure that people learn how to manage their money and become not only wealth managers, but wealth builders. So how do we do that? Well, we do it through workshops. We have a workshop where you come in and you get this book, and it has the 5 different workshops that we have in it, and you pick a day. So let's say you want to go on a Monday, Tuesday, or even a Saturday. Well, depending on your schedule and where you're located. Me currently, I'm located in Louisiana. So with that, I say, okay, well great. If you are in New Orleans and you want to come to the workshop on Monday evening, great, it'd be from 7 to 9. You'd sit in the workshop, right? Depending on where it is, it might be workshop 1, 2, 3, 4, might even be 5. So when you sit in the workshop Monday or Saturday morning, then you would learn a whole bunch of information, and a bunch of great information that's absolutely free. The only thing you can pay for is the packet. So what you do is you come in and you pick up one of these packets. Now, if you like Starbucks like I do, let me tell you, Starbucks is awesome, okay? If you just don't buy Starbucks that day, this is what you're gonna get. This is $6. This is the only thing the workshop's gonna cost you, $6, okay? So when you get it, you're gonna get this book, which is the Saving Your Future book, and then you're gonna get this book, which is our actual workshop book, okay? So you get them. You sit in our class, and then we talk to you. We tell you about different financial concepts, right? So workshop 1, for example, would be increased cash flow and debt management. So while you sit there and listen to that, you learn, right? But what we've done is we found out that even though we're going to teach you what's going on with debt management and increasing your cash flow, what we've figured out is that the information in the book is actually different, very different from what we talk about. Because we know that applied knowledge is learned knowledge, right? So if you follow the workshop and everything that we do in the workshop is exactly what's in the book, well then you just write everything down and you probably don't learn anything. But because it's different, you get to take the knowledge that you learned at the workshop and put it into the book, and then you actually have applied knowledge. So then you would become better equipped to deal with your debt and to increase your cash flow, right? Eliminate debt, increase your cash, that's how it works. Now, the work behind information is this. Okay, it's this book here. It's called Saving Your Future. We have it in English, Vietnamese, Chinese, and Spanish. So depending on the language that you want to learn in, we have a book for that language, okay? So if you remember in high school, your teachers are like, hey, you're about to go to a summer break, so we want you to go ahead and read some books over the summer. So, okay, great, you do. Well, that's what this is. This is the book that you read behind the workshops, right? So you read the book and then you find out all the information. One of the things that I liked the most, is called the Rule of 72. Now, in this book, you go to page 11, and then you learn about the Rule of 72, right? So the other thing that I really find amazing about this book, and the people who got together and created it, is they created it in a language that's a friend talking to a friend. So it's like me talking to you as a friend. Okay, I'm not going to give any complex jargon or any industry-specific lingo that you just don't know what it is. What we do is we keep it real simple. Okay, so follow me on this. The Rule of 72 was created by a gentleman by the name of Einstein, Albert Einstein. Okay, I'm sure everybody's heard of Albert Einstein, right? Okay, all right. So, in case you haven't, look him up. But what he did was he created the Rule of 72, and that was like the way, or it is the way, that is the easiest to figure out how fast your money will double as far as compounding interest, right? So for example, let's say in your bank you have some money growing. Well, I would call it growing, it's in the bank. But the point is, let's say you got $10,000 sitting in your bank and it's growing at 1%. So you take 72 divided by 1%, and it'll take 72 years for that money to double. Well, if I'm 29 and I got $10,000 to put into my account, well, I don't want it growing at 1% because at 1%, I don't have too many 72 years in me. In fact, I don't even know if I got 172 years in me, right? So let's go ahead and talk about a different interest rate, maybe something a little more exciting. So let's say I get a financial product, okay? Doesn't matter what it is, but let's say it's going to grow your money at 4%. So then you say, okay, well, that's a little better than 1%, right? Every day of the week and twice on Sunday. So you say, okay, 72 divided by 4%, well, then your money's going to double every 18 years, right? Well, that's pretty awesome, because now you know that if you're 29 and you got that $10,000 sitting in your bank account, well, then 18 years later, at age 47, you'll now have $20,000, right? 18 years later again, you'll have $40,000. So 65, at age 65, you'll now have that doubled money from 20 to 40,000. So at age 65, you'll have $40,000, and you're thinking, okay, that's not too bad. That was pretty good, right? It took me 36 years to get $40,000. Well, hopefully a good job will get you that in 1 year. But anyway, I digress. So let's just say you find a financial product that's going to get you 12% interest, right? Well, that's even better. So you got something that's going to grow at 12% consistently, right? Even on average, whatever it is, it's 12%. So then, okay, great. Well, you're looking at 72 divided by 12. Well, it's going to equal 6 years. So every 6 years, your money's going to double. That, my friend, is where it's at, right? So let me just go over these numbers with you. So if you're age 29, you put $10,000 in your bank account, every 6 years it's going to double, right? Okay, so 29, $10,000. Age 35, $20,000. Age 41, $40,000. Age 47, $80,000. Age 53, $160,000. Age 59, $320,000. Age 65, $640,000. I don't know about you, but when it comes to retiring, that's a pretty good number. It's not the best number. It may not be the be-all, end-all, because we're living too long these days. But let me tell you something. I'd rather have $640,000 to retire with than 4%, which is only going to give me $40,000, right? So the point behind all of this is that this concept is in this book. You pick up this packet, which has both books in it, right? It's got the Saving Your Future book and the workshop book. And then you come sit down. You sit down and you listen for a little bit, and I tell you what, I'll even make a deal. Not only the workshop's free for you, just pay for the books, but if you want to come to our workshops enough to where you actually, master the workshops, well, maybe you can teach it to your friends, right? Teach it to your friends, and then as you do it, you can invite a friend, okay? As a matter of fact, I'm going to make a deal. I'm going to make you a Pat exclusive deal, okay? You come to my workshop, you bring a friend, your books will be 50% off, okay? What does that mean to you? Well, that means instead of you paying $6, you only pay $3. Or if you're an entrepreneur and you got some financial spunk in you, I'll tell you what, you bring your friend and you let them know they're paying $6 for it, and then your packet's free. How's that sound? That's a Pat deal, Pat exclusive. Well, tonight I hope I left you better than I found you. You've got some great information. And if you have any questions, feel free to go ahead and drop me a comment below or instant message me, and then I'll answer whatever questions you have. So for now, have a great day. I look forward to seeing you at a workshop soon.